Okay, in this video I'm going to talk about groups in SipperViz. And groups are basically how you tell the program that some files are in an experimental group with each other. And then you can use this to create averages for certain groups and compare them. So this is how, if you have a control group versus an experimental group, or a lesion versus sham or something like that, you can tell the program that and then create kind of separate graphs or separate curves for each of those averages then. So I'm just going to load some files, and let's say that I want to group them just half and half. So I'll say I know these files are control and these files are a knock-in. So I want to be able to make averages and compare these two groups. So you can do that by hitting this groups manager, which will bring up this little window. So I'll just go through how you would do this. So hit create group, and I'm going to make one group called control and one group called knock in. And these have to be unique. I believe you can't make multiple groups with the same name. Then I'm going to select the files I want to put in each group. So I'm going to call this control. I'm going to select those files here. I'm going to select control, and I'm going to say add these files to group. And you'll see that all of these files now have control in their groups. And then I'm going to do the same for these, but with knock-in. Just so you know that you can remove files from groups if you want. I just remove those from knock-in. I'm going to add them back now. You can also select files in a group. So if I move to control and hit select files, it will just select those ones. If I hit them both and do that, it should select all of them. And here it highlights that two groups are selected. You can also delete a group, which is going to just remove it from all files here. Yeah, so that's just how you tell SipperViz that files are in groups. I'm going to, in the next video, talk about saving and loading groups, and then we can talk about actually plotting.